Guy Gaeta, the Chair of the Horticulture Committee with New South Wales Farmers. Thanks for joining us on Flow.
Yeah, good morning, Rick.
Now, you're someone who grows apples and cherries out and around orange areas, so you know all too well the importance of getting a good price for your product, but New South Wales Farmers have been pointing out maybe the supermarkets aren't giving you what you're due for your product.
Oh, well, that's definitely. And the reason, like, every now and again, they come out that they say, vegetables and fruit and vegetables are increasing by 10%. And you look back, and all your friends that grow whatever they grow, they're actually getting less than they were getting a year ago. And the question's got to be asked is, who's getting this increase in prices?
And I noticed that you're an apple grower yourself. The New South Wales Farmers indicated that Red Delicious apples, they say, were selling for $3.90 a kilogram in some supermarkets, but at the farmgate, just 83 cents a kilogram. Is that right?
Yep, that's right. It is not right. Where it boils down to, over the years, you see it all the time, they always blame the drought for the price increase. They blame natural disasters, and in most time, the farmer gets no increase. But like this year, you know, you're sitting watching the TV, and you see some economist says there's a 10% increase, and it's because we couldn't get pickers.
Are you implying in the case of drought that, say, a Coles or a Woolworths are benefiting from public sentiment about the drought by increasing their own profits, but it's not really actually being seen by the farmers?
Exactly right. It is exactly right, and it's just sad, you know, for big business to spend millions of dollars in improving their image, and then they just play around with the prices. Look, I was in there last week. I just went and checked some prices, and you know, $6 for a lettuce.
Yep, and what do you expect the farmers getting paid for that lettuce?
I reckon you'd be doing well if you got $2, to tell you the truth. Probably a bit lower than that. It's just the worst part in all of this is that, and they're smart businesses. We only farmers, yes, we know that, but it's just they make out that they look after us farmers and they look after the consumer's friends, and that's not the case. You're
saying the farmgate prices you're getting for fruit and veg is still a long way short of what they're charging at the supermarket.
Yep, exactly, and look, I know for a fact that the wholesale market in Sydney, fresh fruit and vegetables, they're just overloaded with produce. They cannot sell.
Is there a role there for farmers' markets?
The problem with farmers' markets is at the moment, because I actually go to Sydney and sell most of my produce at Flemington markets on a Saturday, but because of this COVID, people aren't travelling. Well, they can't travel far anyway, so they can't get to the markets. And
that's a really good point, actually, when it comes to lockdowns. Things that some people might not have realised is that it is forcing people or funneling them into a supermarket where they've got permission to go and shop there because they can't access when farmers are selling direct to the market.
Oh, exactly right. I'm up with you in my committee, actually. It's exactly right, and that's business. Like, but you've got to have morals in your business. You've got to have morals. You can't make yourself look the greatest business out, you know, and you give apples away to young kids when they're in the shop, and then you just put the knife in with the prices.
Yeah, well, we'll have to look into this further, because I think when we talk about regional people compared to metropolitan and how they get hard done by, they're often overlooked by governments when it comes to lockdowns. This is one of the impacts, is the supermarkets end up big winners from them being one of the permitted reasons people can leave their home.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
That's exactly right, Rick. Yeah.